morning, guys. It is Thursday, March 9th, 2021. It is 7:36 a.m. I've got an 8 o'clock appointment at Canadian Tire to get the Dream Machine's brakes fixed. It might need calipers as well, but anyways, it's going to be a costly job no matter what needs to be done. So but I decided to shift my energy. Instead of being upset about the cost of it, I decided to be grateful that I actually have the money to get her fixed. The reality is, if I was still living in my condo back in Windsor, Ontario, well, I would be paying that much money in 2 months worth of mortgage. She is in fact taking care of one of my biggest basic human needs, and that is shelter. And aside from shelter, she does look after my other basic needs, which is storing my water, my food, my clothing, and my big comfy bed so that I can get a great night's rest every night. So I really have nothing to complain about when you look at that. So I'm just going to start my day with an attitude of gratitude, and yeah, it is what it is. I've got some snacks this time, considering it is going to be a 4 or 5 hour job, so this should tie me over. But there is an independent grocery just a couple minutes away. It's now 7:45, so I've got 15 minutes to make a coffee. I'm going to stuff the cooler in the back there and hope that my things don't go bad. Okay, so this is all I have for a cooler. It's really tiny, but like I said, I don't really eat meat, and I usually eat fresh food, so I don't really need it too much. So this fridge is obviously regulated from the temperature outside. So if the van's going to be in the shop for 5 hours, that means that this, I might be losing some of my groceries. Okay, but it is what it is. Okay, it is now 7:49. I'm doing pretty good for time. I've got another video to edit while I'm in Canadian Tire, so I'll be able to keep myself busy. I just wanted to show you how these are all placed here. It's like they're preparing you for what is about to happen. When I was here the last time, this was all. These other ones weren't here. It was just all I-O. But yeah. Sorry, kids. Okay, guys, another day at the office. Got my coffee, got my laptop on this beautiful desk here. It is 20 after 9, and they still haven't taken in my van. They had another appointment at 8 o'clock, and so they took that person, and there's only one mechanic here at Canadian Tire in Squamish, BC. I did not know they only have a certain amount of mechanics in every Canadian Tire. The rest of the guys that work there are just there to do oil changes and maybe change tires, like, you know, from winter to summer or whatever. But they just do little things like that, but they're not licensed mechanics. Okay. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I brought all those snacks.
It was the worst moment of my life. When I called Client Lawyers, I was very relieved, as going through an accident is...
Moving on.
Keep moving on. Every day.
Hey, they just drove her in like right now. So there we go. See, he's closing the garage door because he just pulled in. So he just brought her in at 9:30. 9:30. Yeah, I could have gotten a better night's sleep last night if I had known that I could have slept in a little bit longer. But knowing that I had to get up and get the van ready and get all my stuff ready, you know, I had a fruitless sleep, should I say. It wasn't a very good sleep last night because when I have early appointments, it just interrupts my sleeping for some reason.
On Monday night, the Edmonton
Stars narrowly escaping the Ottawa Senators. 3-2 the final. And Louis, the key tonight, in my estimation.
So it's now 11:30, and the Mike, the manager writer, just came in and told me that they did the back brakes, and so far it does not need no calipers. Whew. So there's good news. There is really good news. And it's also a good thing that I brought some snacks. I'm starving. So it's 10 to 2, and she's still up on the hoist. Tires aren't on. Okay, the tires are going back on. It's 10 after 2.
First practice behind the bench at the Calgary Flames. I'll let the players describe it further. And the total across the league, and many of them starting at 7 Eastern Time. The New York Islanders.
But that's sufficient. It feels like every night's a battle for the 2 points.
I understand is what's the, like this here, if it's
That's the
broken,
vacuum plate.
but why don't I need another one on there if that's broken
Well,
like
it's
that?
not a mechanical thing, it's a protection thing, but to replace that, it's a full part that we'll have to probably explain it better than I can.
That's good.
How do you pay for it?
Yeah.
Can't get the hood open.
Okay.
I need to get oil in it.
There we go. 953.13. Better than 1700, 1800, right? Amen. Okay, guys, that was a long day. From 8 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My eyes, it feels like they threw battery acid in them. Oh, I need to go for a good meditate. But I am grateful that my girl is all fixed. And I am grateful that it didn't need the calipers, because that saved me an extra $800. $800. Yeah, $800. So I'm feeling a little rich. Okay, I've got to be going. So I'm going to give you a little bit of peace, love, and light from my heart to yours. See you next video.